Hey guys, what's up? I am iCabagon. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Crystal here on CollabCamerupt. In the last episode, we beat Bugsy and we made it a little bit through the Ilex Forest, but we're back here in the town of Azalea. I went ahead and taught Grizz Headbutt. As you can tell, this episode's starting off a little bit differently. I taught Grizz Headbutt, and I put away the egg because I, for some reason, thought I was going way farther than I was, and I didn't want the egg to hatch off screen because I thought that the egg was going to for some reason. So we will go back and get the egg as soon as we're done, but for now, I'll show what headbutting looks like. So how Pokemon could be in this tree. Want to headbutt it? Grizz did a headbutt. And right off the bat, we got a Pokemon. And that is an Ekans? Ekans can... what? How come they can be in trees? That's just weird. So that is not what we're looking for. This is probably going to be a very lengthy process, but... yeah, that happens a lot. So this is going to take a while, so I'll cut ahead to the Pokemon, to when we find the Pokemon that we're looking for. Here's a rare Pokemon right here, actually. You can only find Apom, a new Pokemon in this generation, from Headbutt trees. However, this isn't the one we're looking for. This is just... it's a neat Pokemon, but I don't particularly like Apom. Fun fact. Back to hunting. Okay, just an update. I'm now at 10 minutes of recording. Still nothing yet. I've moved back here. Apparently the Pokemon I'm looking for can only be found in special trees, whatever that means, in Azalea Town. However, this tree I've got right here has a bit of luck going to it. It's got 5 Pokemon in a row. Of course, I had to say something. Still nothing yet, so, yeah, this is gonna be a weird episode. I'll be back. Update now. We've been doing this for over half an hour. It's gotten to the point where I'm literally just hitting the A button and waiting. Also checking Facebook on my phone. Just killing some time until we find it. Okay, I've been doing this for about 37 minutes now. And I'm nowhere closer. I'm not a second closer to finding one. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stop recording and I'm going to cheat. Well, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna use speed up, the speed up function that Visual Boy lets you do. Hopefully that makes it go a little faster. Unfortunately, this capture is not gonna be shown on recording, but that's just how it has to be. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here for hours and I don't have that kind of time. So, the next time I see you guys, it will be a new recording, but it will be the same episode, because almost none of this footage is usable. Okay, so for you guys, I'll be right back. Oh my god. Holy crap, I've actually been searching for a ridiculous amount of time. That's a really weird start for me, because it feels like I'm recording a whole new episode, because it is at least 5 hours later, after the last couple clips were recorded. Oh my god, you guys. So, bit of a story to tell you guys. Oh my god. So, I was headbutting the trees. The Pokemon I was looking for was just not coming up. And I actually caught 2 Pokemon that were not the correct Pokemon. So we have Gino, the Pineco, because I was in the Azalea Town area and I just went all over the place trying to find it and I just couldn't. And so Pineco we're not going to use, but I figured it'd be nice to have. And then I also caught Gohan. I caught an Apom just because why not? But then something happened. I could not believe this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and clear something up. I had been searching for at least 90 straight minutes, and then I took a break for at least 4 hours. And then I went back and I searched for another half hour, So it was just not happening. So, I will admit, I put in a Game Shark code to catch the Pokemon. But, I know it was legit. Because the Game Shark codes cancel out certain events. And one event was not canceled out. So, let me show you guys what I caught. Granted, I did use a Game Shark code. If it had been anything other than this, it would not have been legit. But this one is legit. This is Austin, our Heracross. Yeah. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that is a shiny Heracross. I almost shit myself. Because normally, I have used Game Shark codes in the past for just casual runs and such. And I have done a ton of playing on those. And shinies, unless you use a cheat to get them, they only show up if they're supposed to. And I have turned off Game Shark codes and had them turned back into other Pokemon. So like I had a shiny Noctowl appear once, but it was scripted to appear before the Game Shark overrode it as a Caterpie or something, and that Noctowl turned into a Caterpie because the Game Shark was turned off. I've turned the Game Shark off, and it's still a Heracross. So I finally frickin' found the Heracross, and shiny. Ridiculous. By the way, I named it Austin because of Stone Cold Steve Austin, for you wrestling fans out there. But yeah, I could not frickin' believe it. I almost shit myself. We're gonna go ahead and put Gino and Gohan back. And we're gonna take out Austin and the egg. I can't believe we have a shiny Heracross. Just to put this in perspective of how rare that is for me. Oh, damn it. How impossibly rare. The last shiny Pokemon I caught. I'm not gonna call this legitimate means because it's a ROM, but the last shiny Pokemon I caught. Holy crap, when was it? I guess it must have been way back when I was playing Pokemon Ruby the first time. I caught a green Wingull. But that was it. I have not caught a shiny Pokemon that wasn't scripted in years. And granted, I still am not going to count this. But you know what? A shiny's a shiny. I grabbed our egg as well because I think it's going to hatch pretty soon. So yeah, Heracross is the Pokemon I was going to get. It's a bug fighting type. And I remembered just now actually what the other Pokemon I was going to use was. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate 7 Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, I'm going to have a 7 Pokemon party. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to throw Austin up front, and we're going to make our way back to the Ilex Forest. So I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead to when I'm back there. Okay, here we are. We are back in the Ilex Forest, which I kind of... I wish I hadn't taken a 5-hour break from it because there's not much left to it, to be completely honest. But we are going to get into a trainer battle here, so we'll be able to show off Austin. Don't sneak up on me like that. You frightened a Pokemon away. Well, my bad. So this is going to be what our first shiny looks like, so you're going to be able to see what happens. God forbid we encounter another one, which would be unbelievable. You're going to see what happens. This is how you detect it. The flash happens, and for the record, Heracross is normally blue and not pink. But Heracross also has a ridiculous attack. I'm so freaking happy we have a freaking shiny Heracross. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That is so anti-Brian luck. That's just awesome. And after all, just great. Just fantastic. Oh, but it is level 10. I hadn't seen that Pokemon before. Let's just compare what Heracross looks like in the Pokedex, actually. Just to say we showed it off. So you see how it's blue? With his Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. So that's what it looks like in the Pokedex, which is what it's supposed to look like. And then, if you go to its stats, much different. I'm just happy that we have a Heracross, because Heracross is one of my favorite Pokemon. But I like it because I only use it sometimes. I don't use it every run, which is what makes it special to me. But yeah, that's Ilex Forest. And if you see here, we're gonna go talk to this lady. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. You have no idea. Try using this TM. So TM12, this is actually gonna be helpful if we ever need to find a Pokemon. It's Sweet Scent. Use it wherever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. And this is a Butterfree. Free! And you... Oh my god! Okay, so, this is another special event. I just knock them off all in this episode, why don't we? So, let's hit the A button and see what's about to happen. Togepi came out of its egg. So we now have a Togepi. Crap, I wasn't ready for that. I'm really glad I put Togepi back in the box now. In the box. Damn it. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and call Togepi Leia. So, we have another new Pokemon. Let's see what Leia's stats are. Togepi. Obviously doesn't know anything yet. I might use Leia for a little bit, I'm gonna probably evolve Leia, just to say I did. But that might come later, because we kinda have to focus on business first. I'm actually glad, that's actually really great that just happened, because something else is gonna happen later, I think. This is where I do my training. Well, let's send out Austin. The reason I named Austin Austin, I think I said it, is because of Stone Cold Steve Austin, the wrestler. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I'm sort of starting to get into it. And I think Stone Cold is great. I grabbed a beer. What? 2 beers? What? A whole 2 for? What? I feel like wrestling fans are everywhere. So if you are a wrestling fan, what do you think of the nickname? Who's your favorite wrestler? I like the yes chance that Daniel Bryan has. No one knows what I'm talking about. If anyone out there, if anyone watches wrestling and watches our stuff as Austin grows to level 11, nice and fast, be sure to leave in the comments and let me know what I am missing. I'm not gonna put Leia out. I'm gonna put out Austin. I'm just gonna leave Austin out because I need to get Austin. Austin really needs some experience because he is lagging quite behind. And since Austin is a fighting type, spoiler alert, that's gonna come in handy, I should say, at the next gym. Which is definitely, I call the next gym like the end of the cakewalk. Because the beginning of Pokemon, especially Gen 3, or Gen 2 I should say, is a little bit slow. But it stops being slow right about at the time of the 3rd gym. And then it goes to the second half of the game. Beaten by a passing stranger. I'm going to train even harder. After all, I'm trying to become a gym leader. You do you, bud. Right now I'm gonna try and sneak past these trainers. Okay. Oh, damn it. Trying to sneak around. Okay, so it's really convenient that Togepi hatched then, because we're gonna do something really quickly. Oh crap, are we gonna be able to? Hold on, I think I might need to put Togepi back in the box temporarily. Sorry, Leia. But something that is exclusive to Crystal. I'm the daycare lady. Do you know about eggs? My husband and I were raising some Pokemon, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible could that be? Should I raise a Pokemon for you? Oh, frig. I kind of wondered if that would happen. Let's grab Leia back out, as I planned really poorly. We got Leia, along with we have Hatterful, Geno, and Gohan. None of those Pokemon are ever going to get used. Daycare lady, should I raise a Pokemon for you? We're going to leave Leia here for a little bit, because I feel like it'll be good for her. That way, if we need Leia for the gym, we'll be able to access her, which is going to be good. Let's talk to the daycare dude. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. So, something exclusive to Crystal is we get a special egg. And I think this takes... Yeah, this one takes quite a bit of time to hatch. But it's still an egg. So we have another egg now, and this one is totally random what comes out of it. I've gotten Igglybuff, I've gotten Cleffa, I've gotten Pichu, I've gotten Magby. I think you can get Elekid out of it. I think you can get a lot of different Pokemon out of it. I think you can get Smoochum. But for now, we're just going to take on trainers. We'll deal with that egg when we get to it. Hopefully it hatches before the next city. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Well, good for you. A lot of things have been happening in this episode. Youngster Ian. My little brother's name is Ian. Mankey. You know what? Mankey would have been a great Pokemon to have at this early in the game. But they do give you some great Pokemon. You just have to go search a little harder to find it. Case in point, Heracross. Great Pokemon, just a little bit harder to find. Although I do think it is easier to find in Gold and Silver than it is in Crystal. Because holy hell, it was hard to find in Crystal. Jeez. Like, it was absurd. Absurd. We get Diglett. Diglett, great ground Pokemon to have. It's fast, actually. I think Diglett's speed is, like, top among ground Pokemon. Austin grows to level 12 now. Wow. Austin learned Endure. That might be helpful, actually. No, there are better trainers. Yes, sir. I'm trying hard so I can be the star of my class. Well, GG, bud. We're gonna use a potion on Austin real quick. And we're gonna take out 4 more trainers, actually. There's Leia. Hi, Leia! I love you. Leia might actually be useful. I just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. What a crappy attitude to have, sir. Pokefan Brandon sends out Snubbull. In my opinion, one of the most bleh Pokemon that exist. There's a lot of people use it. It was one of the first Johto Pokemon to be released. But, like, even with its evolved form, it's just not that good. In my humble opinion. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Granbull, which is Snubbull's evolved form, which I don't think we're going to be seeing. I don't think I've ever seen that used competitively. They're just not good Pokemon. I really don't like Snubbull. But Austin is... Snubbull's no match for Austin. Why does it end this way? Because you use a Snubbull and nothing else. Alright, let's go talk to you. Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. What? There is no such thing as a practice battle. It's just a battle. Take the Gargina. Hoppip. Another... Oh god, its eyes are creepy. I never really realized how its eyes are literally just, like, pixels. Horn Attack is obviously... I think it's Austin's best move right now. It's a bit stronger than Tackle. But Austin's attack is super high, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Austin's going to be a really good physical attacker. Granted, it's not going to do much against grass Pokemon, but it's Horn Attack and Tackle are kind of those overriding attacks where as long as you can use them on anything, if you have a high enough attack, it does decent damage and it's easy to fight with. Ah, come on. Unless you use historic powers like the cheater. Screw this. Horn Attack! That's what I'm talking about. Now we're actually going to switch Austin out because level 13. That's 3 levels in this episode already. Because Bulbasaur. This is our first encounter of another starter Pokemon. Granted, this one's from Kanto. God, I wish they had made the Kanto starters available in this game. That would have been great. We're just gonna take this out with Grizz. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's unfortunate because if the level curve had been a bit better, like if the level curve had been bigger like it was in Gen 1, then that would have been, this might have been a harder battle. Here's level 15. Nice. Oh no, I just can't win. Oh, excuse me. Fisher Ralph, what do you want? Hiya, it's Uncle Ralph? Are you taking good care of your Pokemon? You have to be good to your partners. Oh, damn it. Yesterday, a wild Wooper slipped away from me in front of my kid. I was feeling down until he shared his Pokeballs with me. Haha, that sure made my day. You call your mom sometimes too. I actually went back and talked to my mom in the time I was looking for the stupid Heracross. You're too strong to be a practice partner. Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm on my walk, sometimes I pick up items. If I get anything, you can have it. Want to give me your number? I'll call as soon as I get anything. We're going to register her because I think she gives us some pretty beneficial items. So, now we're going to make our way up here. Who goes there? What are you up to? These guys, the guards, there's 2 of them around this area, and you can only fight them in the night, and a lot of people get really tricked by them. Because Growlithe. They're stronger than average trainers, and if you walk in front of them, they will not start a battle, so you have to talk to them, and then all of a sudden you're in a battle. And also, Austin might not survive this, because that's a strong Growlithe. Okay, I'm glad we didn't get burned, because if we had gotten burned, that would have been bad. Yeah, I think Austin's gonna faint here. No! Whoa. That was weird. Well, okay then. Let's just send out Odual and clean up this mess. Let's show off magnitude. Unless we flinch, which we're going to. Damn it. You always flinch. You always flinch in this game. Damn it! Are you freaking kidding me? This is a joke. This is a joke. Gotham, take care of this, please. Come on. Thank you. Okay. This is absurd. It's 1 Growlithe. Get out of here. Okay. This is a joke. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Grizz, do you want to take a stab at this? Headbutt. There. Wow. That was ridiculous. Screw you, Officer Keith. You're a tough little kid. Yeah, screw you. Just gonna sneak around this dude for now. And welcome to the biggest city in Johto, Goldenrod City. But first, we're gonna heal up. So, Johto, as I said, the biggest city, but first we will tour there in a sec. Well, we will tour there in a sec, but first one more battle. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Well, do I have a choice? I don't think so. Camper Todd. 1 Pokemon and it is a Psyduck. Famous from the anime. But is it a match for Austin, the shiny Heracross? I'm so excited we have a shiny freaking Heracross. I'm waiting like 6. Aww. I guess it's been 5. Let me see. Viet Crystal. Emerald. Emerald again. Sacred Gold. Kind of green. And then the verses. So 6 Let's Plays all in total? For a shiny. Well, no. Can't count the verses. 5 Let's Plays in total for a shiny. And then this one's half legit. Alright, so that takes care of that. And with that, we're going to head back to Goldenrod City. And that is going to end things off here. Wow, was this an eventful episode. So many things happened. It probably is the longest episode in, like, time of recording I've ever had to do. I started recording that episode, or this episode, at, like, 3:30. 2:30, actually, and it is now 9 p.m. So, yeah. That was absurd. Hopefully I don't have to do that again. Because that sucked. So with that, guys, I have been iCabagon. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, as well as subscribe for more videos like this one here on CollabCamerupt. And check out all the other playlists on CollabCamerupt. We got a bunch of great series going on. Check out all of our members, and check out my channel and the sidebars on my channel page, and check out some absolutely phenomenal content. And I will see you guys next week for some more Pokemon Crystal.